Just a couple of days ago, leaks started circulating that hinted at what might be the most ambitious camera-focused smartphone Oppo has ever attempted. Those early images teased the Oppo Find X9 Ultra with a telephoto extender attached, but frustratingly, they only showed the front. No contacts, no drama, no sense of what Oppo was really cooking. And now, a fresh leak changes everything, because for the first time, we're getting a look at the back design, and it's bold enough to instantly remind you of a dedicated digital camera. Before we go any further, it's important to set expectations straight. What you're seeing here isn't an actual leaked photo of the device. These images are reportedly created based on internal design information, most likely generated with the help of AI. But even with that caveat, the design language being teased is very deliberate and very loud. The first thing that hits you is the camera island. It's massive, a perfectly circular module that stretches across almost the entire horizontal width of the phone's rear. This isn't subtle branding or minimalism. This is Oppo saying, without words, that the camera is the star of the show. It dominates the back in a way that feels closer to a compact mirrorless camera than a conventional smartphone. Then you start noticing the materials. The back panel appears to be split into two distinct sections. One looks like metal, possibly flowing seamlessly into the frame in a unibody-style construction. The other section has the texture and visual cues of faux leather, clearly inspired by classic cameras. And this isn't just for aesthetics. That textured finish would significantly improve grip, especially when you're holding the phone sideways to shoot photos or video, reinforcing the idea that this device is meant to be used like a camera, not just a phone. Interestingly, the source behind these renders also claims there will be a more traditional option available, featuring a glass back for those who prefer a cleaner, more conventional flagship look. But let's be honest, the camera-inspired version is the one that's turning heads, because it signals a real shift in design philosophy. Moving to the specs, the Oppo Find X9 Ultra is shaping up to be every bit as extreme as its looks suggest. It's rumored to feature a huge 6.82-inch flat AMOLED display with a QHD+ resolution and a smooth 120Hz refresh rate. Flat, not curved, which is something many enthusiasts have been asking for. Powering everything is expected to be the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5, Qualcomm's flagship chipset, paired with a massive 7,300 mAh battery that hints at serious endurance, even with heavy camera use. But the real story is the camera hardware, and this is where things get genuinely wild. The main camera is said to use Sony's Lydia 901 sensor, a large 1x1.12-inch type sensor designed to pull in more light and deliver better dynamic range and detail. Alongside it sits a 50-megapixel ultra-wide camera using Samsung's ISOCELL JN5 sensor, likely tuned for consistent color science across focal lengths. Then come the telephoto cameras, and this is where Oppo seems determined to outdo everyone. There are two of them. The first is a jaw-dropping 200-megapixel telephoto camera offering 3x optical zoom using a large 1x1.28-inch OmniVision sensor. The second is a 50-megapixel periscope telephoto with 10x optical zoom powered by Sony's Lydia 600 sensor. And if that wasn't enough, the previously leaked telephoto extender reportedly pushes the 200-megapixel sensor to an effective 13.2x zoom, blurring the line between smartphone photography and dedicated optical gear even further. Even the front camera doesn't feel like an afterthought. A 50-megapixel selfie shooter is expected, ensuring high-resolution photos and detailed video calls without compromise. Taken as a whole, the Oppo Find X9 Ultra doesn't just look like another spec-heavy flagship, it looks like a statement, a phone designed to make you think differently about what a smartphone camera can be and how it should feel in your hand. If these design cues and specs make it to the final product, Oppo may be gearing up to deliver one of the most camera-centric smartphones we've ever seen. And if this is only the beginning of the leaks, the next reveal could be even more interesting. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more awesome tech content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.